Yo, what's up everyone? And today in this Grand Theft Auto 5 video that I'm going to be talking about, I just wanted to talk a little bit about some information that possibly that could be coming to Grand Theft Auto 5 story mode and Grand Theft Auto Online and all this stuff. Now, I'm sorry that my YouTube videos are not the best right now, but this is the best that I can do. In about the next probably in the next about 4 to 6 weeks, I should get enough money to be able to order a capture card from Walmart online and stuff. So that way, when it comes in, all of my videos that I do and all this stuff will actually be full screen and everything. But for right now, this is the best I can do, and I haven't been uploading videos lately because I just got this. I just got a job the other day, and I have been working a few days during the week, and I go to school the other days during the week. So I really haven't had much time lately now because the reason I was recording every day was because I was on summer break and I did not have this job at the time, so I didn't have nothing else better to do. But I am still going to be uploading videos every once in a while and stuff, so like I'm not going to give up on my YouTube channel. It'll be going for a very long time. But once I get my capture card, my YouTube channels, or my YouTube videos on my channel should be a lot more better. But for now, this is the best I can do. So, I wanted to talk a little bit about GTA 5, Grand Theft Auto Online, and story mode, that stuff that could be coming. Everybody here lately, for the past like 2.5 months or something, has been talking about GTA 5 getting map expansions and all this stuff, and they've been wanting some new map expansions because Los Santos has actually been getting boring, I can tell, which I understand because that's all they have, that's all they really play at. I mean, because really, if you play on the same map for a good year or so, or maybe longer, or maybe near to a year, I can understand that it gets boring because you already know where everything's at and you guys like want a bigger map. But there's been freaking GTA forums and a lot of stuff going around the community and rumors and stuff that Grand Theft Auto Online actually might be getting some map expansions within the next year or two before they start releasing and talking about Grand Theft Auto 6 and all this stuff. Now, they were talking about releasing, remaking Liberty City from Grand Theft Auto 4 into Grand Theft Auto Online and Grand Theft Auto 5 story mode and all this stuff as a map expansion. And the thing is that they also were talking about redoing San Fury and like all these other maps that were in Vice City, Grand Theft Auto Liberty City stories and Vice City stories and all this other stuff they were talking about, and everything else. Now, it would take them a good while to do this, but I doubt that they're going to do like all the old ones, like Vice City, Liberty City stories, and Vice City stories, and all this stuff, because they were originally for the PlayStation 2, and they were not in HD like Grand Theft Auto 4 of Liberty City was, because it would take them a good while to remake a map such as from Liberty City, or not Liberty City, San Fury, like all these other maps that were from the previous GTA games for PS2, because the PS2 is not HD compatible as the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3 is. So, if they try to do Grand Theft Auto 4's Liberty City that is in HD mode, it would not take them that long, and it wouldn't be as hard for them to do it, because I understand it is in HD, and the Xbox One can handle HD gaming and stuff, because that's what it is. So really, it would not take them that long whatsoever to remake, because it's in HD mode, and that's what the Xbox One is standing up for. So they are going to be bringing. They might be bringing some map expansions. Now, North Yankton, we know that for a fact is in the Grand Theft Auto 5 game, just not in the online. It's only in the story for only like 2 or 3 missions. Now, they might be bringing that to GTA Online and all that stuff real soon. But they also have been talking about is that if they do this, GTA Online will not be getting no more free DLC as updates and stuff like they do now. It will be as a paid DLC update is what it's going to be. Now, this is only for if they're doing map expansions and stuff. Now, like if they're doing like a biker DLC or adding like new cars or adding a new apartments or something like that, then that's going to be added as a free GTA Online update when they update the game. But if you're going to buy like map expansions and all this stuff, yeah, I can understand that. They would be worth at least a good bit of money. Like, I'm not talking about like a good bit, like expensive wise. I'm talking about they would be worth a little bit of money. Like, I can understand if they put them for $10 or maybe even $15, but I don't think they should have it at $20. At the least, what I think is they should have a map expansion. They should put it on the dashboard to buy for $5 or $10 because really $20 just for a map expansion. I mean, you could buy a freaking whole new game for that much money. And for a map expansion, you're just buying something as an add-on. So I would recommend $10 would be the best choice for each of the map expansions if they decide to put money on them. Now, just to let you guys know, it'll be a little while from now before they even do this, because from what I heard is that the last paid DLC as a free update that they're supposed to be adding is somewhere in March, April, or May of 2017. So that'll be around the last time that they get a free DLC as updates. And then they'll be probably doing more work, so they'll be making map expansions and all this stuff for GTA Online, and each map expansion might cost anywhere between probably $5 to $15, which I don't think, I think $15 would be a little expensive, but if they do decide to put it as a map expansion like Liberty City for $15, like $14.99 I'm saying, then honestly I don't think it's a bad deal. But if they put it like as $19.99 or more, then yeah, that's a ripoff or whatever. But like I was saying, honestly, what I suggest that I think they should do is that they should put each map expansion for $9.99. That's a good deal that I know a lot of people would do, or even $4.99. But if they got like a little map expansions and they have bigger ones, I think they should do the little ones for $5. And then the big ones, such as Liberty City from GTA 4, they should put as $10 because it's like a huge city. I mean, get it? A huge city. But other than that, they're thinking about putting expansions up to Grand Theft Auto Online and stuff. So we might be getting expansions. The only expansion map packs or maps that I think that we'd be getting in the next year or so is, I think it's going to be Liberty City from GTA 4, and then probably San Andreas with the 3 towns. I mean, a lot of people say that this is San Andreas, but the truth is, it is not just San Andreas. It's not really full San Andreas. Because if it was full San Andreas, let me go to the map real quick. Okay, so here's the map. Okay, right down here is Los Santos. Okay, this is the map in San Andreas, because here's the island, and then here's the bridge that they go on and all this stuff. Now, if they would have had a map that was like San Andreas, they would have to have another city over here, and then a city right up in here. I mean, this is kind of a little city and all this, but they would have to have the city that's in San Andreas all the way up here on the side of the map, and then they would have to have a desert city all the way on top. Not this little. It has to be like from here all the way up to here, and it's got to be like a big square. So yeah, if they would actually remake the main San Andreas game or map or whatever, they would have to do it that. Now, they might actually do that because they remade San Andreas for the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 about 2 years from now, and it's in HD 720 mode, just like Grand Theft Auto 4 is, so it's in HD now. So they might actually do that as well as Liberty City if they decide to, but I will let you guys know that they will not do, or not saying that they won't do, but I'm saying that it's a possibility that they probably will not do Vice City or Vice City Stories or Liberty City Stories or hell, even Grand Theft Auto 3. They probably will not remake those maps from those games because they're not in HD mode and it would take them ages probably to do. It'll take them probably a year or so to probably do, and because they're not in HD mode, so it'll be like really, really hard. But since like I was saying, since San Andreas and GTA 4 is available for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, and those games are in HD mode for the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, then it literally will not take them that long to do. It'll probably maybe only take like probably 2 months, if that, because you understand that they're just remaking it, but it's already in HD mode, so they don't have to have like really, really good high definition to put in the game. It's already in the game, so all they pretty much got to do is just remake the map and redesign it, and then add it. That's all they really got to do. But other than that, yeah, those are probably the three map expansions that I think that they will add to GTA 5 Online and GTA 5 Story Mode. But let me tell you guys this. The map expansions will not be on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 versions of Grand Theft Auto 5. They will only be for PC, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4 versions. The Xbox 360 and the PS3 versions are completely full storage and all this stuff, so they will not be adding no more stuff. The last thing they added on the old versions of GTA was the heist, and that was added not this past March, but the March before of 2015. So, yeah, everything for the Xbox 360 versions and PS3 versions is completely full. They can't put no more stuff in because they can't not handle the graphics or the extra stuff. But the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, they still got probably like over a good bit of storage so they could hold more stuff in and all this stuff. So, yeah, guys. So, yeah, guys, what do you guys think about them adding map expansions for Grand Theft Auto Online for PC, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4 and stuff like I was saying, the maps I can see them possibly adding is Liberty City from GTA 4 and the main San Andreas game from San Andreas, and then probably North Yankton, since North Yankton's already pretty much added. But I will not lie, they might actually add North Yankton to 360, but I do not know since it's already added. But they said that they're not going to be no more making DLCs for the old gen system. So whatever you guys get is what you guys get. And I'm sorry if you guys don't have the new version, so it kind of sucks. But I'm keeping the old versions as well, the new versions, so yeah. So if you guys are new to my channel, hit that subscribe button and tell me what you guys think about them adding expansions to GTA Online and GTA 5 Story Mode. And send me the comments below about what you think. And I'd like to get at least a good 500 to 1,000 likes. So tell me what you guys think in this video, and hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you all in the next video.